So now I have the honor of introducing our keynote speaker, Mr. Jorge Molina. He is an attorney at law who has been representing clients, much like you, for 9 years and helping them become United States citizens. So please welcome Mr. Jorge Molina. He will be providing the keynote speech.
Thank you, Section Chief Garcia. Life is a collection of moments, but only a few have the power to transform us completely. Today marks one of those profound moments for our new citizens. My name is Jorge Molina. I am an immigration attorney based in Dallas-Fort Worth and representing clients throughout the United States. I have likely filed hundreds, if not thousands, of naturalization cases. And this year, I can tell you that by far we have seen the most efficient and expeditious processing times in naturalization cases likely this century. And at least in my experience, the Dallas field office has been the fastest in processing these cases. So I would like to express my deepest appreciations to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services officers that have made this ceremony and countless others possible this year. Thank you for making naturalization cases a priority. Congratulations, and thank you for your commendable work. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the City of Dallas, Office of Equity and Inclusion, to the Department of Communications, Outreach, and Marketing, to the Office of Arts and Culture, and to the Dallas Police Department for the honor of addressing you today. City Council members, city officials, notable members of our community, family and friends, it is a privilege to stand before you, sharing in this special occasion. Thank you for being here. However, today is about our new citizens who have just taken an oath to uphold and defend our Constitution. Many of you are now dual citizens. And it is as a dual citizen myself that I wish to share some thoughts with you. My story differs slightly from most of you. Though I was born in the United States, I was raised in Nicaragua. Like some of you, my parents chose to raise me in a country other than my birthplace. But as soon as I could, I moved to the great state of Texas. At 19, I found myself in an entirely new world, struggling with responsibilities without the safety net of community or parental support, distant from my family and friends. Here's where I think my journey to fully embracing and understanding U.S. citizenship began. For me, unlike you, it wasn't an instant, but rather a journey. And it has remained a journey through these years. And as I reflect in what helped me understand my rights and responsibilities, I think it was having this beginner's mindset. In essence, recognizing that I knew nothing. By recognizing my limitations, I started to ask the right questions and became informed about important things. For example, there I was, my first time at the DMV. I was feeling pretty good about myself. I just passed a practice test, just taking a picture, and this very nice lady at the counter asked me if I wanted to register for selective services. Now, frankly, when I heard that, it sounded like a credit card offer to me. But rather than going with my first instinct, I had the presence of mind of asking. So she very kindly explained to me that if you're a male between the ages of 18 and 26, it is required by law for you to register with selective services. So after she explained that to me, and she added, by the way, it's mandatory, I willingly did it. Now, here's another example. So about 6 months later, I received my first W-2. Now, I have never filed taxes. I didn't know what a W-2 was. So I just looked at this piece of paper and it looked pretty official. It had some numbers, some taxes taken out. I was like, what is this? So I asked my manager, what is this for? He's like, to file your taxes. Well, taxes? Didn't know anything about taxes. But I had the presence of mind to ask someone that knew more about taxes than me. So I asked an accountant, and he said, well, you know, it is a requirement for U.S. citizens. It doesn't matter where you live to file your taxes every year. And he added, by the way, I think it would be a good idea for you to file taxes because likely you'll get a refund. A refund? I love filing taxes. So I did so that year, and I have done so every year since, knowing that it is my duty as a U.S. citizen to file taxes. And through my years living in the U.S., this beginner's mindset has served me well. It helped me attend my local community college, then to transfer to the University of Texas, and then to attend law school, knowing that because I knew so little, I had to learn a lot. And thanks to this process of trying to be informed, I can tell you without reservation or hesitance that if you took an oath to support the Constitution and form of government of the United States, you belong here. One of the most captivating aspects of the United States lies in its foundation on ideas rather than history. It is rooted in the belief in equality and inherent rights, life, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. Here, your origin, your lineage, religious beliefs, or whom you love hold no relevance. Here, we only ask you to abide by our form of government, obey our laws, and to defend our founding principles. Thus, if you swore to uphold our principles, this is your country. One of the best ways of becoming a part of this country is by voting. In fact, you can register to vote right here today with our friends from the League of Voters. Register today, it will take just a moment, and you will be able to vote in our next election. As time goes on, remember that citizenship is a journey, not a destination. What it means to be a U.S. citizen will likely evolve for you with time, aligning with your evolving ideas, abilities, and responsibilities. The best way of enjoying your journey as a citizen is to find a purpose. So I ask you, what is your purpose as a citizen? Is it to vote? Is it to help? Is it to raise awareness? What is your purpose? As you find or you rediscover your purpose, remember the oath you took today to remain true to our founding principles as you trace your own path as citizens. Congratulations on this significant milestone, and welcome to your journey as citizens of this great nation. Thank you.